Hello, Scorpio. Welcome to your May 18th weekly reading. So let's get right to the cards. The first card you have is the King of Spades. This is a lot. I think every sign, I think almost that I've read so far has had some people coming into their lives, whether it be business or love wise. It definitely doesn't matter. I'm getting for a lot of Scorpios, it is going to be love this week. Love coming in. And again, this doesn't have to be a male, could be a female. I don't attach sex to the cards. I kind of just look at the king, the king, the queen, the jack as more of an archetype more than anything, not a sexual, a sex sign or anything like that. So just know that. And it's just, more, to me, it's more about what the actual like archetype represents. So king, kind of is considered the highest form. So this would be like somebody who's very strong, very ambitious, very aggressive in a positive way. So I mean, they're very they're just very aggressive. They go for what they want. That's what this person represents. And for a lot of you, this could be you. This is typically an air sign. However, it doesn't have to be. Or if you're an air sign heavy Scorpio, this could be you. So you're coming into this week feeling very aggressive, very, we really want to get things done. And it's funny because, like I said, this represents typically an air sign. That's at least how the traditional readers that read these cards, that read playing cards, would read this. However, this card represents a lot of the things that Scorpio, that they can be. Scorpios typically have darker features, or typically, they're a darker feature type of person physically, and that's what this card represents. And it's, typically they can be very, kind of aggressive. So, this could very well be you. And next you have the Ten of Hearts, which is an extremely positive card. This is better things happening to you after difficult times. I feel like you've already had something, this similar message, throughout the month. The message just doesn't change really all that much. From the monthly readings for most people, the message is pretty much always the same. And that's one thing that always, it even surprises me still, that the message pretty much always stays the same throughout the month, even when I do these weekly readings. So just change for the better things coming into your life. This is a very lucky card. It has a lot to do with luck coming in, very good things happening, and all these things. And so next you have the Ace of Spades, which I feel is just the ending of the negativity, actually. Like I say, a lot of people read this as a misfortune, as a very negative card. That's how they read it. I don't particularly read it that way. To me, it's more like the Death card in the tarot. And it represents the ending of things, more or less, to me. And I pulled a clarification card on it, just to clarify. This is the Five of Hearts, which typically indicates problems coming from a person in your life, somebody who's like jealous of you, somebody who talks about you behind your back, all of these things. And it could be somebody at your work, or just somebody in your life. And this is the ending of that. So I mean, that's really kind of what I'm reading for you this week, is that is done with. That situation, that relationship is pretty much over, and you really don't have to worry about it anymore, because again, it's dead, it's over, it's done with. So next you have the Nine of Diamonds. Very, very positive money card. It represents literally money coming in, and also represents a lot of change. Nine is the number, kind of like one of those numbers of change. It brings change with it. And, this card represents so many things. It can represent business change in where you live, change in, having to do different things for your job, having to do different things for your business, if you own a business. And it's always a more positive change. It's always for the better. Always. And, I think that this really goes along well with the Ten of Hearts, which is the problems melting away. And, I think the death of whatever this negative situation is, going away. I think you just have a ton of positivity coming your way this week. So definitely a great week, Scorpio. Thank you so much for watching this reading. I really appreciate it.